How did you even get into art? Was this something you was doing as a kid? Is it a lot of artists in your family, or is it something you got into kind of later in life?
We lived in a very cultural neighborhood. I mean, I'm going to give props to the city of Columbus, Ohio, because there was a lot of programs and stuff when we was kids, man, that we were offered. Uh, 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 and it was a time where the civil rights movement had made a lot of strides, thanks to the brother, like thanks to Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, Stokely Carmichael, all those brothers, man. They 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 made a lot of people wake up. We were offered programs at Columbus College of Art and Design. I went to Saturday school when I was a kid, the Columbus College of Art and Design. That's where the Columbus Art Museum is. I attended Ohio classes at Ohio State University as a kid. Capital University. The city just offered that they come into the community and they would offer the kids these programs free of charge, and we was able to get in them. I was able to get in them because people noticed my art skills at an early age. My mom, she had three badass boys, man, and she was trying to do her chores during the day, and she would just give us pencils and crayons and paper and say, "Get it. Whoever draws me the best picture, they're gonna get a dessert tonight." And I knew I was good when my brothers would quit drawing and just start watching me, watch what I was. So my mother had to come up with other contests like singing and dancing, which I can't do. I got one brother. I got a brother that he's a hell of a vocalist, a songwriter, but he's in Spain doing his craft. He's in Spain. He's in Benidorm and Alicante, right there on the Mediterranean coast in the resorts. And they love Motown and old soul music in Europe. That's what he does in the nightclubs over there in the casinos. And then I got another brother in Atlanta, here with me in Atlanta, my older brother, who played the saxophone when he was in school. He got away from it and started working secular jobs. He did real well with AT&T, but when he retired, he took early retirement. He picked his saxophone back up. Now he does jam sessions and stuff around Atlanta. He's here with me. He lives here in Atlanta. It's good to have a brother here. He stays down in Midtown, though. I stay way out here in Stone Mountain. But I was just so how can you say encouraged in my early years. I did a piece of work, and they used to send student teachers out from Ohio State and Capital University and the different universities like Otterbein University. You've heard of them schools because you're from Ohio. Mm-hmm. And they would send them into our school system, into the hood, and they would be student teachers. And they would and one of the student teachers just loved my art so much because we went to visit. They take us on field trips. I went to the Columbus Art Museum, and I saw this modern piece by Picasso. This modern, and I went back to school and I got the pastels and I did it's called cubism, where you use your shapes like squares and triangles and things like that to build a picture. And I did that. And she was so impressed. They put me in the Columbus Citizen Journal. That was the newspaper, the morning newspaper in Columbus. And so, so I got encouragement. And my mom and everybody in my family, it's like Gregory, they have a get together, fish fry on Friday night or something. Like, come in here and draw us a picture, boy. Whoever had talent, they would put you, they showcase you. I had a brother with all the slicks that we walking through the neighborhood. My little brother could sing, and he'd be on his tricycle riding around singing. Them brothers, they were like the street corner artists. They were guys that had the do-rags and always had the Italian knit shirt on with the silk shirt underneath. They would stop. Hey, little brother, come here. Watch how this little guy can sing. And they'd have him sing. We was encouraged, man, back then. I think my generation, and I'm going to take claim for it, dropped the ball. Guys my age, in the mid 70s, drugs just took over. We just wanted the only thing we wanted to do was get, because the good weed was coming out, that the good pills were coming out and whatever, and we didn't have time for the guys underneath us. And I always tell people that I said I can't remember doing nothing with any younger guys, trying to show them the ropes. Or, man, so many guys above me showed us the ropes, man, and worked with us. So just how to play basketball. You go to the boys club, they would take time. I mean, like when Ohio State Fair came, we would there were some older guys always taking us. So, you got to have that, it takes a village. It takes a village, brother. So, guys have to start, we have to start doing that. Guys in their, their late teens, 16, 17, 18, they got to look out for the guys that's 12, 11, 10, they got to take time with them. Yeah. And we had that, man. We got that. And like when them drugs came in and they were so available, we dropped the ball. My guys my age, I'm guys in their mid 60s. I'll be 67 this weekend.
Oh, okay. Happy birthday, King.
Birthday April 23rd. Yeah.
All
yes,
right.
Thank you, sir.
Oh yeah, no doubt. I appreciate you sharing that, because I mean, you kind of painted a vivid picture of how, one generation, made a difference to the next generation, but somehow we lost that. And that's what I was kind of going back into. The Afro set, they was a part of that generation, but then when they put them pills and that heroin, and the Vietnam veterans was coming back,
man, I'm gonna write this down, man, because I'm gonna ask some brothers that's older than me, guys that work me. I don't know if you know Maurice Alfred. He's a mentor of mine, man. And he's an East Sider, so I know he knows these names.
Yeah.
What was the Afro set? And what was the guy's name?
Nomo X. I'll send you his name. Is NOMMOX.
Okay.
Because I wrote a book about it. That's how I know about it. I didn't know about it until I got to do the research, Man,
I got to hook you up with my rep. She's an author named Danae Carter.
Oh wow. Okay, that'd be cool.
Yeah. You got to meet Danae.
Right. Now, have you ever did any illustrations like for books? Yes,
I just did one called Dear Black Girl. Check it out by I can't pronounce her name. THALIA. Dear Black Girl. It's a children's book, and I did some illustrations. I've done some few children's books. Taylor Johnson, and I'll send you a. Danae put a post on my Facebook about the book, or if you can go to my Facebook and see it. I went all through your Facebook. You got very interesting Facebook, bro.
Thank you. I appreciate that. Let me see now. Okay, now how did you... Go ahead.
Anytime somebody contacts me, like through Messenger or Facebook, man, I always check out their profile.
Yeah,
I'm very impressed with yours.
Thank you. That means a lot to me, man. Definitely.